Hello, I come to you with breaking news from the San Francisco Shock. They have acquired O2 Blast, the back-to-back Contenders Korea champions from last year, as their academy team. Now that they've joined the Shock has free pickings of their players and can promote and demote players freely. This is absolutely massive for both teams. It solidifies the Shock as a top team for the foreseeable future and shows they are trying to re-establish their dynasty after falling short last year. O2 Blast is probably the best Oregon contenders right now, maybe in history. They have won 3 out of the last 4 contenders Korean finals, which is the most competitive region, by the way, and have molded insane rookie prospects. Just to name a few: Flora, Pelican, Proper, Finn, Merritt, Gio, Kilo, Myunbong, and Krong are just a few examples of rookies coming from O2 Blast who wound up being top tier, or some rookies going into this year who have been signed to top-tier teams. It should tell you something when nearly every player of their roster from last year, even the inactive ones, have been signed to the league. And now the San Francisco Shock have free pickings from a team that consistently produces top-tier rookies and contenders results. Even just looking at their current roster, he's saying it's absurdly good. He's probably, in my opinion, the second best DPS in contenders aside from Proper, definitely Rookie of the Year in 2023 material. Spectre is an absurdly good flex DPS from Team CC, only not getting into the league due to his age. Max and Junbin have shown incredible promise on tanks and have shown that they can compete at the top level in contenders. Now the Shock can have priority on all of these players. This is huge for them going forward. It'll keep them relevant in the scene pretty much every year, assuming O2 Blast continues to perform well, as they have the cream of the crop talent to choose from. This is a power move and a great long-term investment by the Shock, and I'm incredibly excited. It also gives Shock access to one of the best scrim partners around. O2 Blast is one of the main teams many APAC teams, including Shanghai and Seoul, scrimmed against, and APAC scrims have been pointed at many times as the reason they were able to hone the ball comps and why Shanghai wound up being so dominant. Giving Shock one of the best scrim partners in the scene gives them ample opportunity to practice and get ahead of the curve in new metas and strategies. I am really stoked for O2 as well. They were already incredibly dominant, but now that they have the most successful Oregon Overwatch League history at their backing, they'll probably attract a ton of new players and will get even more support to continue their dominance. This also could potentially mean that Overwatch 2 is coming to contenders as well. There have definitely been questions recently about how contenders can stay relevant and keep promoting new guys without Overwatch 2, but the fact that the Shock just dropped this massive investment into the Tier 2 scene shows that there's confidence in that scene and likely indicates that contenders will be getting Overwatch 2 as well. Overall, though, at the moment, I don't think this changes that much about either team. The roster for O2 Blast will be more volatile going forward, as Shock can promote and demote for players as they choose, but I don't see them making any changes right now other than maybe F4s or FaZe, who I could see becoming the off-tank for the Shock after this. And other than that, I don't see either roster changing too much in relation to each other. I just think this is a really, really hype partnership, and I'm so happy to see the Shock investing in Tier 2. And I think O2 Blast is the perfect academy team. They're pretty much the team chaser or Billy Gaming for Hangzhou and Chengdu. This is massive. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe for more. I upload almost daily Overwatch League content, and I'm trying to hit 100 subs by Season 5, so any subscription helps greatly. Thanks.